Hello and welcome to Jack and Daxter Checkpoint Randomizer. Hey McWhippy, nice to see you. So Checkpoint Randomizer. It's just me playing today. How this works is that every time I pick up a power cell, it's going to teleport me to a random place somewhere in any respawn point in the game.
You could be on beach and it could put you in like Spider Cave.
Yeah. So checkpoint randomizer on. Randomizer logic. Random seed. Checkpoint logic. Random level. Warp settings. Warp on cells. Yes. Not orbs, not flies. God no. Eco.
That would be interesting. Warp on everything.
That
would be rage-inducing.
Takes a long time. Item/death count to warp. Nah. Now we'll just do the power cells. Okay. Additional checkpoints. We'll leave whatever on. They added a few checkpoints in this as well. So like beach, you always spawn at the beginning of beach if you die. They added one that spawns you in the middle of beach.
Oh.
I think right on Pelican Island.
I've never died in beach, so I wouldn't know.
It's not something that happens a lot unless you swim out too far. Okay, well, let's start a new game. I have no idea what this was.
I have spent my life searching.
I'm going to change settings because I think by default it has settings on that's going to play hints and subtitles and stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. What's speedrunner mode? Turn it on. I'm timing it, so it's a speed run, more or less.
Okay, well.
I think
is it timed technically already or no?
No, I haven't hit go. Time starts at first movement.
Yeah, just Daniel.
So, I've seen this played with on multiplayer, but it crashes the game a lot. That and other people don't know the game as well as me, so they'll just end up getting lost and stuck.
Especially in Spider Cave, I would get lost there.
Normally I wouldn't get these orbs, but since we do need to
pay for
cells, we're gonna grab them. Okay.
2 cells down.
Yeah. It brought me to
99
end
to
of
go.
Fire Canyon.
I think 101, right?
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
You could get the scalp.
I'm going to.
Are you getting both or just this one? Is there something I do wrong? Should I grab that blue eco and then get the 2 scout flies?
It's up to you. It's not too much different one way or another, because you have to run pretty far out of the way anyway.
So where?
Honestly, it might be slower.
It spawned you way at the beginning?
Yeah, it spawned me right at the top of Green Sage's hut.
So what orb does it want you to get then?
It's not that it wants me to get an orb. It just spawns you somewhere that you died and you have to figure out what orb to get. I'm going to be getting yak house here. But I was doing other Sandover stuff anyway, because I have to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Start with a really, really slow orb.
I think it would be interesting to try and 100% this while doing the randomizer, instead of just the orbs.
Cells.
Yeah.
You can try.
I mean, if you want to just do the cells today, that's fine, and you could try 100%ing the next time.
Next time? You're already planning on me doing this again?
Yes. I don't know, we'll see how much I like it. It's, like I said, it seems very interesting to watch.
I find this pretty fun to watch. Randomizers are generally pretty fun in most games. I've watched Zelda randomizers. That's it, actually, this game. Zelda. But yeah, randomizers are generally fun.
I say it's interesting for me to watch right now.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother getting the scout flies and stuff on the way over to the idol, because I've got to go over there anyway. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well.
Oh, I hate this. This is scary. I would be so freaking lost here. I don't know if you hit anything.
No, I hit something and it rolled.
Probably
roll jump. An invisible wall.
Yeah, by the mushrooms. I was trying to think of that word. Invisible wall. I guess those two words.
That's intentional.
Okay.
Gets you over here a little bit faster. Some good orbing going on here. Anyway, I said that one thing was bad because that was the end of Lava Tube, and I just picked up the orb right in front of me without thinking. I should have hit the button because then I could have I can teleport there. But since I didn't hit that button, I won't be able to teleport there.
Oh.
Which is inconvenient. It's not too bad because I still have to go through Lava Tube at some point anyway.
But it's probably bad as far as speedrunning, right?
It's not too big of an issue. I should have done it, but it's. I don't think it should come back to bite me.
Those orbs look like they're really gonna help.
Trying to get a whole lot of orbage.
I'm sorry, I'm very bad with what I call things. I never say power cell. But apparently both the eggs and the orbs are orbs to me, so.
Well,
that would frustrate me. Borderlands 2.
I've never seen a Borderlands 2 randomizer. But
I was gonna say, like,
it.
yeah, I was gonna ask if there was one.
Oh yeah.
That'd be interesting to watch too.
I've never installed a mod for Borderlands 2. So. The main reason I don't play games with mods is because they're annoying.
I like games with mods. I was gonna say I like modding games. I don't. I just like playing the games with the mods.
Okay, Misty. I had to figure out where I was in Misty. Took me a sec. Because I didn't even go over to where I was just then. What a jerk.
I wonder if Christian's done a randomizer for Borderlands 2. Or does he not really play much with mods?
I don't know if he's played much with mods, but he's actually done like one life challenges and stuff in Borderlands 2. So he's played a lot more than just like typically running through the game. He definitely has me beat by a long shot in that regard.
Is that a speedrunner thing that you just did?
Yep.
That looks like it shouldn't have
Please
been.
don't grab it. Thank you.
Trying to get as much done as possible.
Yeah, trying to blow these up ahead of time. I don't have zoomer because I haven't hit the button here yet.
Oh, is this where you have to run over there? You tell me not to do it.
Yeah, that's. I usually can't get that with one thing of eco, so that was good.
Oh, you're improving.
Yeah, general movement's probably improving. I want to hit the button here so I can warp, and it also activates my zoomer for basing. From this point, go talk to dudes. Keep collecting shit. Fire. I might actually check the buggy. No.
Yuck.
I'll go back to base anyway. I've done my little. So normally you have to get this blue eco and then run around the back to get the other one. I've probably gotten enough orbs to buy something at this point, but I think I'll save the buy somethings for a little bit later. And now I get to do about 10 minutes of this before I actually grab an orb. A lot of the power cells are very backloaded in basing. Because like you get these 4 guys in the hole, which takes a little bit, but you don't actually get the power cell until you go back out and talk to geologists.
So are you gonna do like all of Basin then?
I'm gonna do about half of Basin right now. I think purple rings is the first actual cell I grab.
Are you supposed to get them in the hole, sir?
Yeah, there's the one hole that they are supposed to go into when they go by it, but they often don't. I've now passed the hole 4 times. I've only gotten 2 in, which is very bad. Ideally, you want 4 for 4. You can actually do it in just 2 passes, but what? You were supposed to run away from me. Okay, and you are running backwards. Anyway, yeah, these guys are kind of.
What are they supposed to be?
They are called lightning moles.
Ah.
They are blind. They've been scared out of their home. You're not even. This is the worst moles I think I've had in a recording. This is something like 8 passes now. Alright, now to get these diaper wearing lurkers.
Is that normal for him to
Yes,
just turn on a dime?
If you overrun them, they can turn on a dime, though they usually will do it less after you've been chasing them for a minute. Just barely make them, and I almost overran them again.
Do you feel like speedrunning this with me or with me and Alan has helped at all?
What do you mean?
Like, I guess you're not doing a full-on level, you're just doing, like, an orb?
Yeah, I mean, my movement in general just needs to get a lot better in the game still. So, just the fact that we've been playing it so much. Like, I do almost everything on the zoomer anyway. I technically do everything, just Alan follows me for some of it.
Yeah, so I would think that, like, right now you feel like you're, like, it's easier.
But yes, I am improving in the game for sure.
So when are you going to speedrun Jack and Daxter? For your birthday?
We did a couple of years ago.
I feel like it'd be a little bit more interesting to do it now, though, since Alan speedruns with you.
Yeah, he'd at least be closer to. A little bit better. Christian actually got very close when we did the speed run a few years ago. And he actually said, like, hey, I actually like that game, which is why I thought he'd enjoy speed running. Instead, he's like, hey, well, that's what he sounds like. So what? Pretty soon it's gonna start getting annoying, where I'm gonna like spawn into an area and not remember what I've done.
Yeah.
I have to figure it out.
I can see that.
This is not the cave I thought it was, but I should have known.
What cave did you think it was?
It's the same. I'm gonna save this and go back to it. So it's back to Robot Room, where it spawned me again, but I kind of don't want to go to Robot Room right now.
My question.
Because there's a couple spawn points in Robot Room that it can send me to later.
That makes sense.
It's gonna be longer to get out.
My question is, do enemies respawn with this because you're constantly going from place to place? Okay.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It basically, every time it respawns you, it counts you as dying.
Oh.
I think, anyway.
Well, it's a good thing you can do this without killing guys.
I think I'm actually going to go in the dark cave now. There's another one of those crystals in the water over here that you can shoot with yellow eco ahead of time.
Oh.
But I've never really gotten down how to make that shot.
Uppercut.
Lots of uppercut.
I hate spiders and centipedes.
Yeah, not your place here.
No, that's why I didn't take it. I took Snowy instead. Very happy that
I guess
Alan
that's
took it.
myself. Okay, Fire Canyon, which will be Scout Flies because I think and actually, wait, this is Reverse Fire Canyon. Uh-oh. I don't know Reverse Fire Canyon very well.
Is that a thing?
You can go backwards through the transition levels. But again, it's not something I really do. I don't know what the rhythm is as far as overheating this direction either, which is why I'm trying to jump so much and give myself just a little bit more of being in the air. Enemies make you bounce really high. Oh, I guess that's the last one. Oh, this is actually really nice. This is right where I was basically in Geyser.
Gotta get all of the eggs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that power cell last for Geyser. because I've got the blue eco right now. So I'm gonna grab these a little bit faster right now than I will be able to do later, and not have to run back to the blue eco again next time. Jack, jump! Thank you. Oh look, we fast forwarded 20 seconds. 20? Like 10. Now's actually a good time. I'm going to run all the way over to jungle. Because one thing I forgot is that you want to start... There's a few things you need to make sure you unlock. So like Flut
Blue Eco.
I can't do anything with Flut until I actually get that. Blue Eco is a big one. It's not a huge one. But it is helpful.
I mean, for beach.
But the big thing I want to make sure to grab is Fish Game, so that I can go to and from Misty.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if I don't get Boat and I end up going to Misty 9 times, actually it'd be less than that for Misty. But I could get locked in Misty.
You could get locked into it?
Yeah, because I'll run out of
That's fair.
cells there. So I need to unlock this boat. This is probably the most important thing to do, because then I can't get locked into Misty at least. And I think everything else at least functions. But I should also grab Flut. I need to grab Blue Eco Switch. There are some important things to do.
Steady
Hub
boy.
1 especially.
Yeah, when you go to Snowy, you need to get the yellow Eco.
Yeah, I haven't been to Snowy yet, have I?
No.
I haven't been to Snowy. I haven't been to beach, though I ran right next to the entrance before.
Those yellow ones always look like toxic fish or something. Like toxic waste fish. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I saw that. Ah! Okay, let's reset for a second. That was a really bad like sequence there where there was far left, far right, far left again, so I missed a couple and then I just got completely out of sync.
I know,
So I
I'm
missed a
watching
couple
you,
more
but
just
jeez.
to kind of reset. Yeah,
The pressure is on, I'm watching, huh?
apparently.
Steady boy.
I'm also playing one-handed.
Why are you playing one-handed?
What do you think my other hand's doing?
Scratching your head?
It is scratching. But also, I don't really need 2 hands for Fish Game. I just need a little bit better concentration.
Sorry, I'll stop talking to you.
But
Here comes
but
the big one.
I
Hold
have a nice
steady.
butt.
Almost there.
I don't think that's something you need to say on stream.
Steady boy. You did it.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Oh, cool. Okay, I can get this now. And into Citadel. You know, since we're here.
I've never been in the spider cave thing, but so far Boggy's my most hated. Because, you know, it could change. I could dislike Spider Cave a lot more than Boggy.
You say it could change as if you're going to go do it at some point.
No. I don't want to do Spider Cave. It's not happening. Part of me also thinks, like, I should really learn this whole game so I could, like, learn how to speedrun this whole game. And then I'm like, no, I just don't want to.
I don't know. I was gonna give a prediction on how long I think it would take you to finish the game, but no, I think it'll be longer. I was gonna say, like, Kat, you could do it in 5 hours. You could do it in 5 hours if you do every level like you do Beach and Misty.
Thanks.
Beast and Snowy. But those are just the levels you know. And you'd definitely beat 5 hours.
I'm okay with LPC.
That's true. Well, Kat, you have gotten through LPC once in your life.
And I think I'm okay with it for just getting through it once in my life.
Hey, I got that.
I'm not horrible with it.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll get you in a second. But I chose you to get first because I knew you had these two things with tons of eggs. So I am gonna have to go get his scout fly at some point. Oh, here we are again.
You got this.
Should we get Flut Flut?
I think so. I think you never know when you're going to be in snowy or
I'll leave Mare, I think.
or boggy, because I think you use Flut Flut and boggy.
Yes.
But yeah, I say definitely get Flut Flut before you're in boggy or snowy, because you have not been in either of those yet.
Yeah. How many cells are we at?
Depends. Are the cells the orbs or the eggs?
Cells, not precursor orbs. I might have wanted to leave that scout.
So the cells are the eggs, right?
No. No, they can't.
Okay,
Cells
they're
are the things
orbs.
we're actually collecting.
We're
Eggs
at
are orbs.
492. 494.
That's not what I asked. I asked cells, not orbs.
This is so confusing. I don't know how many cells we're at. Was I supposed to be counting? I thought I was just here for commentary. Yeah, that always happens to me. Usually it's the third one though.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
You could tell you've played this so much.
A couple times.
A little too
Also,
much.
there's about 30 lines of dialogue in the whole game. Hey, look, it's Misty.
Did you get your boat yet?
Yeah, we did the fish team. Actually, we've been to Misty already. We did part of
Yeah.
it, though it wasn't the front of Misty.
Yeah.
Normally I come back for Muse, but I'm gonna get all this Muse and stuff first.
I hate catching meals.
Catching Muse is very irritating.
Yeah, you need master balls. Not really. You could do it with any
God
Pokeball.
damn it. Muse got past the easy catch area.
Me and my
because
bad jokes.
I'm bad.
Also known as dad jokes.
I am the resident dad of this house.
And I'm stealing your jokes. They're horrible. Take them back.
Muse, what the hell? Thank you.
Look
Hitbox
it,
on
it's
Muse
so
is like
cute.
so small.
What the hell did that rat do to my cute little Muse? I'd rather run around with a Muse on my shoulder.
That would be amusing.
Well, you did take your dad jokes back, and they're as trashy as they were before.
I'm gonna wreck this guy's whole day.
I'm gonna wreck it. Wreck it, Ralph?
Oh, I get you. I get you.
I don't know if you've watched it.
I have seen it once.
Oh,
okay.
you know, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. It's
If
no
you've-
Princess Bride.
If you've seen the first one, you've also seen the second one.
Okay, all I got is the jump for an orbit there.
No, second one's eh. First one's okay. Second
Well,
one's eh.
you know Disney and sequels. They're just cash grabs. They are unimaginative, no good.
You know, Frozen 2 I thought was okay.
Cricket. It was better than other sequels, but
Exactly.
it still would have been better for
Hey,
them to not do anything.
Anakin really likes Moana too. He's been over here twice since then, but both times he's been over here since Moana 2's been out. He just constantly wants to put it on. And I think he could watch other stuff. There's other good Disney stuff. You don't have the...
My red ego ran out right as I got there. Because he has like a couple seconds of invulnerability.
Why don't we have to like get the red eco then? Where's that?
It wasn't finished. So, there's supposed to be...
You never got...
I did get Flood.
Yeah. What the hell?
Do I need to die?
No.
Save load?
Apparently not.
I really don't want to save load here though. Well...
Do you have to do something else for Flood?
No. I rescued Flood. I met her down there by the lake.
Well, game's screwing us over.
Us?
I am here.
How long?
It's a team.
How long? Probably like 3 hours. Maybe longer. I don't really know. I've only partially done one of these in like a separate sittings. So.
Yeah, this is what your first time doing.
It's my first time doing one of these all the way through. I did like 40 power cells. Probably more than 40. I don't know. I didn't do the whole thing. I know that much. That was almost bad.
You got this. I'm like on the edge of my seat here, jumping with Jack. I'm not gonna fall with him though.
That was for sure.
Yeah, I do this constantly. I do that every now and then too. My problem is I try to go through this so quickly that I have to tell myself to slow down.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Eco switch. Oh.
LPC. I hate this part of LPC. I'm not quick enough, that's why.
So we can take slide to the bottom of city, but bottom of city is actually a checkpoint, so I kind of don't want to go all the way down there. I think I'm actually going to take the pod up after I get the scout fly.
So it's gonna bring you to the bottom then?
I'm walking there. You can be brought directly to the bottom, and I don't want to have to run up that thing more than I have to.
So in order to do this, do you have to know where all the checkpoints are?
It helps. Because otherwise I can go down there, and then if I'm brought... Ideally, I want to be brought to the bottom twice, because there's a cell at the bottom and a cell at the top. But I don't really want any more than that. It is one of the farthest points to get to anywhere else. Oh, look, here we are.
It's my place. I saw that too.
Yeah, you and I both made the same face.
It was very confusing. I agree.
These birds first.
So how many eggs do you need to buy all the orbs?
1,530.
This is the thing I don't get to watch.
Yeah, these kinds of cutscenes are taken out for the Team Ones client.
What's the reason? Just to make it faster?
Yeah. I go in there, I have to actually do ambush.
Do it.
Or maybe I don't if I don't go right towards the middle. Also, I don't know if I can get up here. I know there's a way to get up here using this, but... Yeah, okay. Just activate ambush. I'll do it vanilla. Red eco increases your range.
So if all three of us did this, would we all have our own separate places, or would we all be put into the same level?
We would each get teleported separately, I think. That's how it works. See, I normally don't have to do that fight. Ooh, blue eco switch. Perfect. Temple's another really bad spawn after you get the couple orbs down here. Orbs. You have me saying the wrong thing, Kat.
It's what I call them.
I know. Power cells.
They are orbs.
These are orbs.
No, those are eggs.
Exactly. Orbs.
That's not what I said at all. They look like little Easter eggs. Old-fashioned Easter eggs that instead of painting, the cavemen carved on them.
You look like an old-fashioned.
It's your Easter rocks.
Sorry, every time I spawn in somewhere, it's immediately like...
What did I do last? Was I here before?
My inner GPS is suddenly like rerouting.
I don't have an inner GPS.
Is it RNG how fast that thing descends? It seemed to go down really fast today.
Maybe.
Like, I've definitely waited for that before.
I've not waited for that.
Hello? Anakin has ult. I should grab this one.
You know there was a scout flying there you could grab.
Yeah, I've got to go back there anyway.
That's interesting.
I made it across the bridge. I think we're going to turn in the Oracle down here. Our first orb turn in.
Do you think Josh could do this blind? The whole game?
No. That being said...
How much muscle memory do you have? Go!
That being said, Deo with Spyro 1 has basically done that in a couple ways. Oh, great! Rats it is.
Oh yeah. Might as well get this over with real quick.
Also, Flut still across the way. Flut.
So, Flut's broken.
I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe
how
I
you're
have to
gonna...
go talk to Bird Lady after? That's definitely not what I've seen before with this.
I don't remember ever talking to her though.
Exactly. She gives you the cell, and then that's it. You have Flut.
Huh.
So, I don't know. I'm gonna go over there next time I'm on the beach. Be like, hey, bitch. I wanna ride this bird.
Where's my bird lady? Pretty sure her name's Bird Lady.
Yeah. Bird person.
Oh. So,
There's
I'm
Harvey
just
Bird
going
Man
off
and
on a
Red
whim
Ball.
here. They look like fruitcakes.
Pretty much.
Fruitcake muffins.
Cupcakes. Stay away, you stupid rats.
They're not cupcakes. Cupcakes have frosting.
I am shocked.
Muffins are just ugly cupcakes. Because they don't have frosting to make them look pretty.
Well,
I am shocked that I won that.
Good, do
I
it
got
again.
really bad RNG. I don't need to do it again.
What about when you have Boggy next time?
Well, I'm not doing rats again.
No?
That's fine. I didn't want to go any further there. I broke another order box.
Next time we speedrun, you're not doing rats?
Oh, I would love to not do rats.
Me too. I don't want to do rats either. You're really good at hurting yourself there. And there.
I was thinking about doing the skip here, but, you know, with how much I'm just falling right now, I'm not going to go for the skip.
What is the skip?
I'll try to do it. So it's over here. I did it. Oh, except I went back in bounds. Fuck. And I only have 1 health, so I can't do it because I'll die. But there it is. So you have to hit one of these that platform specifically, and then as it bounces up, you jump, giving yourself a little bit of extra momentum. And you get to go up through the wall, and then from there you can swim over directly behind the door. So you don't have to jump all the way around. You can do that really quick.
Interesting.
It loves this checkpoint.
Guess there's only one checkpoint in Misty.
No, there's like 5.
You got this.
Grab that yet. Gotta wait for it to expire. If I go over and try to...
Is this where you hit the bone down?
Where I hit what?
Don't you hit a bone?
You don't need to. But yes, this is where you would typically do that. I just needed this to get on this platform. Alright, Blue Sage it is. This... No, I guess this is a normal checkpoint. See, I consider this to be the hardest of the 3 sages.
The Blue Sage.
Yeah, this platform can be a little bit difficult.
I mean, look at that donut. Sorry, I won't message. I won't.
You know how I feel about donuts, Cat.
You obviously don't like them. You're running from it. Mention. That's the word I was thinking of.
Alamina mention.
No, I was saying I won't mention donuts anymore,
It's a
but I
German
said
song.
message instead. I won't message the donuts either, I swear.
You cheating on me with donuts? By which I mean, where are my donuts, woman?
You're cheating on me with donuts and you didn't bring any?
Yeah. I always forget that grabbing Eco makes Jack bounce a little bit. Like, I forget that so often, and it screws me up. Well, we got one more sage, I guess. We've almost done as much of Citadel as we can.
No! Good.
Trying to look cool instead of look silly.
I definitely foresaw that coming.
I went the wrong way.
I saw that coming.
I did purposely leave one scout fly down here, hoping that we get a high spawn at some point, and then if we do get a low spawn later, we'll be able to get the scout fly down here easily. Do you see how I didn't try to play aggressively there? I was patient, waited.
Oh, I probably would have tried to play aggressively like 2 or 3 times before being patient.
I'm saying fuck these orbs, because it's hard. It's very difficult to get all 5 of those and go in one go. I can afford to miss one orb though.
There's easier orbs to get.
I need to not get 470 orbs, so I think I'll be okay.
Only 470 you don't need to get?
470 extra orbs. That's how I know the orb count when we're done with our speed runs, because it tells you your active orb count. And so I just checked to see when we hit that. After turning everything in.
I feel like that's the quickest you've done that room.
I did it really well the other day. Yesterday.
We did a lot of things really well yesterday. Like
I'm scared to run that back.
What, to do it again? I don't think we're getting anywhere near as good as we did.
I'm gonna kill this guy, otherwise I have to race through. And then hope it is. Blue Savage. Fire Canyon's done. I can go turn stuff in. Talk to Geologist. Actually, I'll talk to this guy. Fuck you, game. Actually, there's no point in me going that way.
Game's like, you sure you don't want to get these 2 orbs?
No, it's just I can't do anything else in Citadel right now.
No.
Technically, I guess I could climb.
I guess.
Fine. I'll bite game.
Does the game know you can't do anything else in Citadel, though?
Besides climb? No, that's not part of the logic. Don't need to hit that.
It's a habit.
Yes. No, the game. Should I go around here? What am I saying? It doesn't give you a set number of things. So just because I have nothing left in Citadel, I can still come to Citadel. It could spawn me in Citadel another 30 times.
Really?
Unlikely, because each spawn is a percentage chance of where it's putting you. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
That was a bad cycle. It should be easier to go this way. The direction I failed to go a couple times now.
I love it when you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's so nice. Okay. Please get me out of Citadel. I changed my mind. I'm not biting. I'm not climbing the stairs. I'm sick of Citadel. That's the hardest stage spawn point to get out of too. I could do backwards lava too. I don't want to. I want to go see about Flut. Why do I not have my flute?
I think we gotta smack it out of her. Give me the deeds to Flut. Because yes, Flut Flut is like a house. It has deeds.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. It's AC/DC, right?
I think so.
Pretty sure. I see here a Flut Flut egg that is empty.
Flut Flut's on vacation.
I don't know. Maybe I need to save load. Maybe that'll set it.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Okay, now it might have fixed.
And I don't think this will be something to start over because we're like an hour into the game.
I'm a third of the way toward, according to the percentage just now.
I won't mention it.
How Jack slid off a platform. Good, he might be embarrassed about it.
Oh, you hope so. Put him in a corner. Tell him think about what he's done.
You know, Rats sucks, but this might be my actual least favorite mission of the game. Killing these dudes.
Like the same thing, but bugs.
Freaking centipedes. Yeah, I mean, it's not dissimilar. It's pretty close to the same thing.
Yeah, I don't like bugs either.
Way too early there. I kind of want to be dead, honestly.
What are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go?
I was gonna get that cell, but I jumped way too early for this platform.
Little off pitch there.
It was kind of meant to be. Okay. I changed my mind. I'm obviously not supposed to get that one right now. I don't know why I'm chasing these single orbs.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah. You're supposed to jump between platform, all the moving platforms up there, but if you know where to go, you can skip it.
Do you not know where to go?
I do, I just timed the jump about as poorly as you could several times. Several being two. I'm going into Dark Cave though, because I don't want to.
You're going there because you don't want to go there?
No, I'm just not supposed to, I guess. I don't know anymore.
Isn't it going to spawn you there at some point?
It could. There's a spawn point right here. But it's easier to get out of Dark Cave than it is to get into it. All the more reason that I probably should have held off on it a bit longer. But it's not. It's fine. Forgot about the scout right here. I only have one scout left to get. And I know exactly where it is. Take me with you.
You got this.
Good cycle.
Thank you, thank you. You're too kind.
I know. I'm not coming back up here again.
Yeah, I tell you all the time, you're too kind.
Bottom of city. Alright, we'll go back to basic. I can actually do the racing. Whee! Controller goes right there. Not getting that blue. This is bad. We got 45 seconds. I usually finish with about 5 seconds left, and that's about how much time I just lost there. And I don't have blue eco, so I'm going slow as hell.
Let's, have some Luica.
I'm gonna fail this. Almost. That guy to jump up to the other blue eco.
It's okay, second time's a charm. New record!
Half a second.
Apparently you didn't have an old record, because...
No, the record is 45 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's what you've got to beat. Did I kill this guy already? I'm fairly sure I did not. Oh, okay. Just misremembering this.
You were right, though. You didn't kill him.
I didn't think I did because I did purple rings, because I haven't done anything in the back area. That works.
How do you get that cell? The one way up in the air.
I'll show you right now.
This is a lot of going around just to get that cell.
Oh, yeah. And then you can still easily mistime that jump.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That would frustrate me. I'm so happy I don't do that.
I've gotten it first try the past like 5 runs we've done.
So are you
but I
gonna-
have missed it on some.
Are you gonna go check if the bird's there then?
Oh yeah, I guess I can. Flip, flip, my darling. My love.
My name's Flip Flip now? Yay!
So the save load worked. I think I'm just gonna do the flut area here casually, rather than hope that rather than hope that I get the skip for gate again. The little ground pound can give you a little bit of extra distance, by the way.
Just don't get stuck under the gate. I don't even know how I did that.
Oh, that's how you got stuck the other day?
With Flut Flut under the gate. I don't know how I got stuck under the gate, but I got stuck under the gate.
I'm proud of you.
For getting stuck under the gate.
I'm gonna go climb lighthouse.
Gulp.
No, it's a different game. That's a spider. I don't have much left. I guess I have like 4 cells left.
What's in Spyro?
Gulp is a boss.
Oh. I'm sorry, I only know of Toasty.
Gulp is spider. No, give me my spin.
But it gave you your spin.
Yeah, but I need the right angle on the jump and my spin. There we go. Guys. Shooteth of the Pelican.
See, I feel like the time it took you to get up there, I could have just done the bouncer things.
Well, you know, if I was good at it. Mountain Pass. We haven't beaten Claw yet. Can I? Okay. It just needed
I would love if you could just look around and see Claw from the back.
I could have. If I die, I should.
If you die.
There's a decent chance of it.
Well, then you should have said when I die.
I can actually do backwards, so. Which means I'll need to get the last scout flag from the other angle. So I already got the end of pass, so. That was fun.
Are you racing, or you just have to do it in a time?
Nope. Typically, you're racing the other dudes. But I'm not in this case, because I got the end of pass cell already. Go this way. Work on mirrors a little bit. I think I've only got 2 cells left to get in jungle, though. I've got plant boss, and then I've got the secret door.
What do mirrors do?
It's one of the mirror cells. Oh, I have scout first. Maybe I'll get scout first. Have you ever wanted to go to Happy Fish?
No. Sure he's happy. It sounds like a maniacal laugh if I ever heard one.
Maniacal laugh is still showing. Or maybe I just leave jungle to finish mirrors. I don't know. Nah, I'll get scout first. Nah, I'll make up my mind. Oh, I still have top of temple to get anyway. Can I? Thank you. I needed some dark key going on.
That would be interesting. Mason doesn't know how to play this. So to have him play this on my laptop with us, speedrun it. No?
Sure, I don't care.
I don't know if he will. Can we give him Boggy?
Somebody's there.
Either that or Zoomers. I think Zoomers are like... What are those flying or gliding levels in Spyro?
Flights.
Yeah. I'd put them on the same level as flights.
Some Mason's gonna hate it.
I would. I wouldn't like to do flights. That sounds horrible in Spyro.
Before I started speedrunning, but still playing Spyro, flights were one of my favorite things because that was one of the only challenges.
Really?
Geyser is done. Oh, we're halfway, which there's no self.
So, what's the plan?
I've got to get out somehow. I think I literally cannot go backwards. I think I missed the scout flag. Well, if I ever get middle of 2 again, and I at least do the first one, I guess I'll get that scout flag.
How are you gonna warp out though if you got the cell? You said there's no cell for you to get.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the portal. If I don't fucking die right at the end. That was so bad. Oh, that's okay. I almost fell off like 6 times. Oh shit, I didn't think of where I'm going. Blue Sage. Alright, let's go climb.
that put you here?
So, yeah, there have been ants in my office.
Yes, I'm watching one crawl up the wall.
I saw you looking at it. No more ants.
We need to buy ant traps. Yeah, this is one where I have to tell myself to calm down and stop trying to do it so quickly.
Jack, what? Why? Why did you not
I
grab
know.
the ledge?
I saw that. He definitely should have. It's like, he definitely was close. Well, he grabbed the ledge on that one. Too bad the ledge was going with him. God, you do it so quickly.
That was probably my quickest climb I've done, but I do try.
I don't know why I get like, I don't know if anxiety is the right word. I feel tense just watching you play this.
Excitement?
Tension and anxiety.
My last scout fly is down at the bottom where I can easily get it if we come back to this again.
If
When we come... Okay, see? It's a good thing I didn't come down here before.
if is good.
Of course, now I'm going to get, like, a top of Citadel spawn. Now that I find it. I'll still grab the scout fly there.
Wow.
There's orbs that I missed there, so don't do that in a run. But
You're doing...
Though you can actually turn around and get the orbs there. It's faster. Well, it's aggressive.
Yeah, you kind of are being a bit aggressive.
I actually don't think I needed to go over and get that blue.
So quick. I'm
like I've
watching.
done it a couple times.
Yeah, I'm watching you like, geez, I wish I was this quick.
Look, I'm right where I was. I'm literally on the other side of the door.
You might as well get that orb. Yeah, sure.
This is not a normal spawn.
So this is one they added then.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab all these cells. I'm gonna grab all these orbs.
I don't even call them cells, jeez. I call them eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're gonna learn my language, at least learn my language. You died.
Yeah. Oh, it put me back at the made-up spawn point. I thought it would actually put me, like, in the middle of the place where it usually does if you die. Because coming out of Spider Cave, the thing to do is to die, and it respawns you right in front of the gondola for snow.
Now you've wasted some time.
Oh yeah, I know.
I would never do those jumps.
And I wouldn't recommend you to. Go talk to these dudes.
To buy one and be teleported?
Yep. Hey guys. Poof. Damn it. We're in that cave.
You said it's easy to get out of, though.
Yeah, I just died here and then I'm done. I've gotten a fair bit of spider cave, I think. Still got 3 orbs to get down in robot mode.
Flip, flip!
Oh, my baby bird.
See, this is why I can't take Boggy from you, because then you don't have a level with Flip Flip.
That's true. Actually, I'll do this first. Because there's a cell for the end of the flip flip right here that I'll need to go back and get. Both of my flip flip bits have been right in this area. Boggy Billy with rats is right on the other side of the
That's kind of funny.
Black Lagoon.
Boggy Billy.
Boggy Billy.
Would you say he's a silly Billy hillbilly?
Named
Named Boggy Billy?
I don't know, he's definitely silly. Hi, Gabriel. Are you learning? We're at Fire Canyon. Yeah, we'll go up here. That was some lag. Blame Gabriel. He's watching, so his computer's lag is
Rubbing off.
infecting him.
How much can Gabriel even learn from this when it's teleporting you everywhere?
He can still learn, like, how to do specific, like, fish game or something.
Well, he's got to rewind the video if he wants to learn that.
Yeah. Still have most of Boggy to go.
Oh, Gabriel says we have 4 people watching.
I am right back where I was. And killing myself. 4 people?
Well, one of them's Gabriel.
Yeah, but, like, Gabriel, our moms, who else watches us?
My mom doesn't know what Twitch is.
That's fair. I've made my mom watch it.
Your mom at least knows what Twitch is.
I mean, my mom's not great with tech, but
Better than my mom.
yeah.
He didn't want to die.
Did not want to die. Before I drop out, I have to this guy. This is a rock which guy. Whatever. More stuff to do in Boggy. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, it's time to do the quad jump that I failed before.
With the nasty little buggers.
But I think this then just leaves 3 cells that I have.
And
I have 3 cells in robot room, and then I have the.
I think if Nico was watching, he would definitely be in chat.
This is true.
Also, I'm not watching. I'm right next to Daniel.
This is true. She's sitting next to me and holding the microphone as she has been for an hour. hour and 12 minutes.
I have to. I'm very soft-spoken, so it has to be right up to my face.
Yeah, she has to eat the mic.
Oh, that's, I can't read that from here.
Focus.
I think it's.
Hi.
I honestly think it's the orange name.
It's Alan.
Okay.
Hi, Alan.
Because, like, I can read Mick Whippy's purple name. And I can read hi. Like, I can read what Alan texted. I think it's the orange on black or orange on gray or whatever that I can't read.
Alan, Gabriel, since you guys are just joining, what's going on here is a mod called Checkpoint Randomizer. Anytime I pick up a power cell, it teleports me to a random respawn point in the game. So, like, I just got that one, and now here I am in Misty Island.
Again.
Again. I mean, I've been everywhere at least once. I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah, you have been in Snowy now. A few times.
Twice, I think. Hey, Snowy.
Snowy! Used to be my least favorite part of Snowy. Now I don't mind it, because...
And everything changed from the Fire Nation.
yeah. Those damn Fire Nations.
Fire Nations? Oh no, there's multiple. They're procreating.
They are. They don't want you to know.
Isn't it fun doing things not in the way the level intends?
I just love that you ducked under the rabbit as it jumped.
I punched under him, so if he
I
had
know,
jumped
it
in,
looked
he would've
it
died.
looked like you ducked under him. I see that your dad joined. Sorry, I think that you like sent that a bit ago, but
He did. That's fine. I acknowledge.
I mean, you could have just acknowledged Alan because he said hi.
Yes. Okay, and now let's get to it. And then Fortress is done.
I wasn't
God.
watching.
It this
hates
one
you.
specifically as well. Like
It-
this spot, which is not a friendly spot.
This thing hates you.
I'm impatient. I don't want to go back in there. Getting out of there is very difficult because of the pizzas. Like
Pizza.
It's hard to climb up the pizzas. It's, I would say, more difficult to climb down the pizzas.
So,
And I do say it as well.
when are you and Alan doing the 2-person speed run?
I don't know. Alan, what are you doing in 2 hours?
2 hours. I don't think you're doing the speed run in 2 hours.
What, finishing this one?
No, the next one.
I
You're
got
not-
52. I'm halfway.
I don't think you're doing another speed run in 2 hours. You won't stay up for it.
I'm halfway, and although I'm going to get screwed with some stuff later on, I'm actually doing okay right now. Because I've front-loaded a bunch of stuff, too. This way. Misty, yeah. Had to get that scout fly from back there. And I'm actually gonna get scout flies here. I don't have much left in this thing. I think I've got the jumping cell to get for
Donkey Kong.
that, and I don't even have all of Donkey Kong. I just need the scout flag right up here.
I don't like that part of Misty.
Okay, I think it's just the zoomer part. And then I think Misty's done.
I thought you did the zoomer part already.
No, there's 2 cells with the zoomer part. Though I did realize that I grabbed the wrong one. Provided you at least spawn the one from killing the Zeppelin guys, you can actually jump down onto it because it's in the boat here.
Oh.
It's, yeah, so I could have easily grabbed that just a second ago. Or right now. But it's not. Okay, Misty is done. Hey, robot room is spawned.
So is it gonna spawn you at Misty? Because it's done?
Yes.
It'll still spawn you in places that don't have cells?
Yeah, it doesn't take that into consideration. I'm just gonna die.
That sucks. I see, if I did this, I would constantly be checking what cells did I get already.
Yeah, that's why knowing the game is such an important thing with this mod.
Yeah, I just don't know the game. I know my, what, 2, 3 levels? Beach, LPC, Claw. Would you consider it Claw level?
Nope, he's part of Mountain Pass.
Beach, LPC, and Snowy, my 3 levels.
Let's see. I can talk to a geologist. Man, we love Citadel, don't we? Citadel's just a great place. At least this is an easier one to get out of. We've done literally everything in Citadel. And I've walked out of it, I think, twice. So I think this is our 8th Citadel spawn.
And what, you're just using it to walk out and do something else?
There's literally nothing I can do here until
Right.
we have all the cells to go fight final boss.
And let me guess, it's not going to spawn you at the top of Citadel for that.
It can, but chances are no. I can check who's watching if I open up Twitch, but I don't have Twitch, so not really. I'm gonna go turn into miners. Actually, I think I'll just jump in the lava. Actually, I'm going to get this. I'm gonna go do Oracle instead, though.
I have Twitch on my phone, but it's not connected to your account.
I have Twitch on my phone. It is connected to my account. But I'm busy. What's Scaffold? I did get that one. Yeah.
The one-eyed fly.
This isn't where I want to be.
Are you sure it's where the game wants you to be?
Yeah, I've got nothing left to do here. Oh, am I gonna get that? No, not quite. I don't know if this was the fastest way out. I'm actually pretty sure it's not.
I don't understand how you did that so quickly. Like how your Jack swims quick.
It's double tapping. Instead of just holding it down, you just tap, 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 tap. Jack gets a speed boost when he does the first bit of his movement. So he can move a little bit faster by just repeating that first bit of movement instead of actually swimming. We love Snowy. Snowy's fine. Let's do Under the Bridge. Yeah, you can uppercut those boxes too, by the way, but it's hard to undo.
I'm okay with just smacking them. Are you gonna do that thing again where you try to...
No, I already got it.
Oh, okay.
I got that earlier with Flut Flut because I don't expect you to be able to do it right now.
It doesn't show us the orb count anymore. Or the egg count, whatever
it
it
pops
is.
up when I get orbs.
Gabriel says we could see who watches from Twitch. I don't know how. Gabriel, he lies.
You have to go into like the streaming dashboard, not the actual streaming manager or something like that.
Well, I could see edit profile.
That's not it.
Oh.
Actually, we need to fight Claw still. But
I love Claw.
But I'm not going to do that from this side. We'll go talk to miners. And we'll actually do miners this time. Gabriel is a dinosaur from our imagination. Yep, nothing left on Misty. The only thing I have left Misty related is turning Muse, but that's not done. So now every time I go to Misty, I've got to run back to the boat and do this. Now, what am I doing when I get back? I think there's... It's going to put me in the town.
Oh, I give up.
Depends if you're watching on mobile or desktop to know about iPad. Yeah, it might be only a desktop option too. I'm gonna go talk to
That's
Uncle because
fair,
I
yeah.
haven't finished mirrors yet. I have one more.
Yeah, I'm not messing with the desktop. It's where the game is, and I'd rather keep the game up. It's okay. It could be a secret who's watching.
Yeah, Jack's homesick right now.
I thought he was Citadel sick.
Well, he's sick of Citadel. Turn it Muse. Okay, jeez.
It just, you have so many power cells to get here, you know? You gotta get them all.
Yeah. What do I do now? Talk to Oracle, I guess? No, I'm gonna go get the last mirror so I can talk to the mayor next time. I think then that's it for Sandpaper. You know, I think we get a thing on Twitch if 4 people are talking, like within 10 minutes of each other. We've got 3. Almost there.
What? We get like a ribbon? Congratulations.
Yeah, something like that. Pat on the back. We got 3 things to do in jungle. It's fine, I'll go to Oracle now anyway. I've done most of my org turnings now I'm thinking about it. Maybe people like the stream, Gabriel. Hey, it's Paul. It's your boy.
It's my boy! That got too far because I wasn't even in place and that's not his fault. Kat, we can just ask. You don't have to message. I did, and then I messaged because I didn't get a response. But also, you said we might get a thing for having 4 people, so I added myself.
That's true. You might have just gotten
Notification.
a notification.
Gotta get
saying,
those
like,
notifications.
Hey, nice job, stream more.
Good job. Keep streaming.
Pretty much.
Get more notifications. I love you. That's why I make fun of you.
I'm so good at it. I noticed the note of insincerity in your response there.
Is it a good or a bad note?
I just died on the face.
That's fine. We have hopefully Borderlands to play this weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna start playing the pre-sequel with Christian.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we haven't asked him. So.
We're just assuming he's gonna jump on the bandwagon.
Well, he said he would play. We just haven't said when.
He said he'd play this.
That's true. Do you want to take over the clock?
The pre-sequel.
Yeah. Though, you know, we haven't done an actual Borderlands 2 run in like a month and a bit.
That's great. We just ordered the pre-sequel. I want to play that one.
Well, I do want to do a Borderlands 2 run sometime soon, but I don't know if I'm going to have time until April. Almost dead. I've hit his freaking boulders twice.
Do you need me to take over?
That's what I was saying, man. This is not a good claw for me.
You don't usually do claw, that's why.
I have done claw more than you.
But not recently. I've been doing him recently.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is starting to sound like we're fighting over a boyfriend or something. Is Claw a boy or?
Definitely a guy. I mean, look, he has like a beard.
Yeah, but he's wearing a crop top.
And?
I'll start calling him.
Yeah? And? Did you not see the picture of my dad in a crop top when he was 19?
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure it was like once or twice. I don't know. I think
That was fun.
it was once for him wearing shorts.
Puzzle room.
He doesn't wear shorts much.
We've got nothing over there. I guess I'll get this one that's directly behind where I was. Yeah, oh look, Misty Island. The opposite end of where the boat is. Could not be farther from the boat.
So, the mud doesn't hurt you?
The mud doesn't hurt you, but you slowly sink into it and then you'll die.
Oh, quick mud.
Yeah. Slow mud.
But it's called quicksand.
Yeah, it works quicker than mud.
Should we call it slow sand?
Probably. If it respawns me all the way back there, I'm going to cry.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Good night, Jack. Nope. Okay, that actually isn't much time lost then. So what's dead?
So is Misty totally done?
Misty's dead. Geyser's dead. Citadel is dead until
Claw's
we have
dead.
101. Claw's literally dead, but also Mountain Pass. Fire Canyon's dead. Lava Tube still is one. Sandover, I'm gonna go talk to the mayor right now, and then that's done. Don't know if we have 2 or 3 miner cells left. That's easy.
Yeah. I didn't know that that was a spawn point. Maybe that's when they added. Right by the pelican.
I actually think I'm gonna go to basin. I've also got like 5-ish cells left in Boggy still. Boggy's got a lot. Beach has a few. Jungle has a couple. Spider Cave has a couple. Three or four left here.
You could do it in one. Come on. I think I have too much faith in you. You could do it in 2. Come on.
I should. It was an okay first pass. Two's fine for me.
You normally do it in 2, right?
No, I normally do it in 3, but I can do it in 2. This is...
Misty.
Yeah, yes it is. I'm trying to count how many Misties. This is 3 extra, so that puts us at 10. Okay, fine. Each main level has 8 power cells, but one of Misty's is Muse. So we have an extra. Or one less, I guess. The opposite of an extra. We have a deficit. Now where am I going? I can either go up to Green Sage and go somewhere else.
Do you still have to do beach?
Jungle, beach both have some left.
Do you want to do
Beach
jungle?
Beach has scout flies, blockers.
Beach is easiest. Do jungle.
I think I've got 3 in each. Jungle, I have secret door, top of temple, and plant boss. I think I'm gonna go for top of temple. So this one's gonna be a minute.
Plant boss. Totally forgot that thing existed.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to get another bottom of temple spawn for plant boss. Stay active. Let's go talk to geologist. No, we did geologist. I think we still have gambler. So we'll go have words with the gambler. We'll do him first because he activates the pontoons, so it's easier to get back and forth. LBC. We haven't actually had start of LBC yet.
Careful.
I don't even know if we need orbs anymore.
How many do you have to pay for?
I've got 3 miners. Gambler. That's 360. I thought it was dead there.
Yeah, so you do need some. No? Because you have 2 something right now.
Yeah, I need 360. I think that's it. So, might as well keep collecting. Not that one. We'll leave that for some lucky kid.
You're too good for that one.
Leave me alone, Larry.
Larry.
I think my last 2 LPC skills are both in here.
Living like Larry.
Yeah, it's these 2 scout flies and then this orb as well. Orbs? Power cell!
That is an orb. Just in time.
I'm hitting the wall. Pretty sure these are Yay.
Woohoo.
Canyon. Okay, we'll go to the Gambler. But wait, this was the start of Fire Canyon. Other side. Well, we're halfway to the jungle. I'm gonna get the secret cell in jungle. Secret chamber.
Coming from LPC, right away you were in the water, and I'm like, get out, it's gonna go yellow.
There's piranhas here.
That's not what I was thinking, though.
Probably. I know I've got to get stuff up at the top still.
My level. Yeah. There's 2 power cells in there. Well, 1. I mean, unless you get that scout fly last.
I haven't been to the front of Snowy at all yet.
Oh, okay.
roll.
You got this.
Actually, line it up.
Why do you even roll? You could just
I
jump,
could.
jump, spin.
I could. Miners it is. I have scout fly. Too. Might as well do the turning in while the turning in is here.
Wow, it's still good.
Word. I don't want to be here.
Are you sure? Claw's so fun to fight, though.
Where's my fishy friend? I found my fishy friend.
What have you named him?
I haven't named anybody anything. Alright, those guys are done.
So your little fish friend doesn't have a name? Can I name him?
Sure.
Guppy.
Guppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Hello, Mr. Guppy. I need one more, and then I think I'm all worked up. Here it is. Don't need orbs anymore.
Because you're all orbed up.
That guy.
You went in and out so quickly.
Yeah, because if you overtake somebody and try to like cut them off by too much, the AI will just turn them around on a dime. It's actually very similar to the thieves in Spyro.
Those thieves in Spyro, they look so annoying to follow.
They're worse at reading them. Okay.
You did it!
Misty 11.
Misty and Citadel. It loves those two.
Well, so there is some. Everything's random, as I've said, but there is some bias that, on average, the percentage of Misty should be higher than Citadel, because Citadel's is the chance for Citadel is basically 5% because there's 5 cells there. The chance for Misty is 8 because there's 8 cells here. But technically, there's only 7 because the last one we pick up back in Sandover. You can't even do anything in Sandover. We can either go to jungle to go into the temple. I'd still prefer to try to, if we get a jungle spawn, I'll go down there, but because we are getting close to the end. I think we're at almost 80 cells. I think we'll go to beach. It's either that or we go through the warp gate.
Let's go to the beach.
I feel like I was saying something else before I started doing that. Oh, yeah, so it's basically a percentage. So there's like an 8% chance for Misty, but a 5% chance for...
Yeah, but it's also like an 8% chance for like the beach and other places too, right?
Yeah. So I mean, that's how many that we've gotten now? Far over average. Oh, all these orbs that I broke that I don't even need.
You might have needed them at the time, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, we relaxed for a while. Bonus orbs. Now Jack has some pocket change. Alright.
What, you don't want Jack to be a broke boy?
I think I have scout flies and rings, and that's it left here. By the way, with me trying to think of what I've already done, this is kind of like what you've said, where you don't like to reset because you forget what you've done on the beach.
Yeah.
This is worse.
I know, I don't think I could do this.
I
just
will
for
never
that
do a
reason.
second rando run on the same day. This is actually a decent spot. Because the last orb I need is right here. Of course, now anything else, any other time that you get LPC, I now have to leave LPC, which is not one of the nicer places to leave. Like, Hub 1 has Misty, Hub 2 has LPC, and Hub 3, any of the Hub 3 ones are actually pretty bad. Because, like, Spider Cave, depending on, like, if you're put all the way back in Robot Room, that kind of sucks. Dark Room's not too bad. Snowy, you have to go down the gondola every time. Well, I have stuff to do with Boggy, but not at the end of Boggy, which is where it spawned. Last moment of my yellow eco. Spider Cave. I think we're actually going to do the cell coming out of Spider Cave here. Which isn't technically a Spider Cave one. We still have 2 left in Robot Room. Should hit, but I don't think it did. That's why. Open on the scout fly. Oh.
You got 2.
I thought there was another thing there. Oh, I'll have to go get that scout fly. I thought there was another scout fly I hadn't gotten. We're gonna go down the robot room.
We haven't. No, we have been there.
We've been there twice already.
Okay, well I'm forgetting the one time we've been there, but I remember the other time. You were in the corner on the jumping things.
Yeah, we have to get top of the robot, and then we need to do the little spider one.
Right.
Not that I need those orbs.
Oh yeah, the spider.
Yeah. Which we don't even need the yellow eco for, because we only need that for the orbs in Spider Man. We are way over orbed. We'll actually get this, because there's a slightly better spawn you can get just for... That was scary. Just for the robot. It can spawn you right at the foot of everything. Yeah, hiss, hiss, hiss. And spider, hiss.
Don't like spiders.
Pod isn't here.
Oh, the pod doesn't respawn?
Nope, not unless you come down with it.
How do you get out then?
I've got to go all the way. So... I'm never going to be able to do that. There's a way that if you go high enough up on the slide, it will respawn you back at the top of the slide. But I've never done it before, and I'll probably fail it many times trying, and still not get it. So, we're going all the way to the bottom to go up to the top and leave. It's gonna be a couple minutes. I might as well grab the orbs on the way in case I'm miscounted. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed the turn in somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is annoying.
You got it this time though.
Well, I have 1 more health this time, so I can actually take a hit.
That's every single time I did it. I had 1 or 2 health, 2 max.
Yeah. Do you want to do it? Get some practice.
No. That's cheating. This is your run.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I have ice cream.
No. It's past 7.
Cat,
What?
it was past 7 when we started eating dinner.
Okay. I could still listen to my I don't know what it's called. I can't think of
Here
it
we
right
go
now.
again.
I'm trying to be good, okay?
I'm trying.
I know.
I'm trying to fall in Dark Eagle.
Yes, I see. Haven't you always wanted to climb and run and jump out of here?
Oh.
Every single time you get spawned in.
Oh yeah, it's great.
What's your favorite level?
I hate LPC. Better in Spider Cave, but still not a fan. Alan has both of my least favorites.
I don't mind LPC. Ugh, that sucks. Thank God you had more than 1 health. Trying to die?
I want to die here to respawn at the top. Though, honestly, probably would have been faster or not. I didn't realize I had 3 health. About the same. And back in ring 1. Actually, I can definitely just die here. Yay, we're finally out of LPC.
That sucked.
This is where it gets really bad. Part of the reason why, like, maybe doing all cells isn't as fun. Just doing any percent. Now what am I doing here? Boggy? I've got
Yeah,
3 left to do in Boggy.
is it just Boggy that you have to do?
Why did it respawn me over there?
Because it loves you. It doesn't know where to respawn you.
No, it's... With where the guy ate me, it should have respawned me next to the dudes over there. Oh no, I didn't talk to you again. Aha, so I did do math wrong.
Same spawn.
No, I don't have to go down slide 2.
But you know, the rest of it. You're only
I
like
do have everything here, right?
you're only like 1 step ahead.
Making sure.
You were trying to go so quick.
I don't want to be here.
I know, but I feel like I would, at least me, I would go a bit slower to make sure I'm for sure getting out of here. Oh, that's how you kill those dudes.
Yeah. You have to hit him from the head. Kill me. That's intentional, because I wanted to come further back. Okay, out of city.
How many orbs do you have altogether?
Did I ever get all the skyflies here? I don't think so. And since I don't have this one over here.
I thought you did get all the scout flies.
I did get that one.
Because I thought the last one was the one
okay.
right by
Haven't paid
Swamp.
him. Oh, we haven't been to city for a while.
I'm just happy it didn't spawn you in that one spot.
Yeah, I would take any Citadel spawn over freaking LPC.
No,
Bottom of LPC.
I meant the one Citadel spawn.
I mean, yeah. 85. 16 more to go. I feel like I know where 10 are. We still haven't gone through Lava 2. No, we're not going to.
We haven't?
Nope. We went through the back half of it. We've never done it from the front.
Do we have to do it from the front?
Yes.
Oh. Dang it. What do we have, like 2 or 3 to get from these guys?
I think there's one more after that. Actually, based on the what that guy looked like, I think that was the last one. Because the last cutscene goes a little bit different. That's it. You cleaned us up. Wait, no, because Willard starts the last one. That's the other guy with the canary on his head.
Sorry if there was a spike in audio. I just saw it shoot up to red and then back down, and it wasn't like we were talking any louder.
I don't know. Okay, so this should be the last one from these guys. Quick orb turn-ins are the fastest thing when you have to go through the portal. So. Oh, nope, it was the last one. Okay, well.
The fly? Did you get both of them from the fly down there?
Yeah.
What else do you have in here then?
I'm gonna go up to Snowy. I've got 3 to get in Snowy still. You know what, yeah, let's go up to Snowy, I guess. Because we're probably not gonna get more. We're unlikely to get 3 more Snowy spawns. We still have 2 to get in Beach. Flies and Green Eco blockers. 1 in Jungle, being Plant Boss. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 in Boggy.
Ooh, if I have an option, I choose Plant Boss. That's what I want to watch you fight next.
I don't want to do Plant Boss because that's really long to get to, especially if I'm not already in Jungle. If I'm in Jungle, I'll go for it. If I'm anywhere else, Plant Boss is bottom of my priority list. So I purposely left the blocker right in the front and the scout fly right in the front in case I need to come back up to Snowy again. As the last one from that one.
Watch, it's gonna spawn you like
Ooh, this is
in the
actually
bottom of Snowy.
So I think this is the last spider cave. I actually want to go up from holes.
That one up there is the last one.
Yep. Bunch of orbs on the way too. Well, you know, I need more pulse practice.
I don't need any pulse practice.
I need more pulse practice. Love you. Trying to think if there's any cheap way to just get up there higher, get up there faster without doing a boosted. Boosted is the super jump that I'm so bad at.
Well, you watched that one speedrunner, Josh, get up there, wouldn't you know from him?
He uses a boosted.
And you're not good at that.
I have below a 10% success rate. All right. Do I have anything left in basin?
I don't know everything that's in basin, so I'm not helpful.
No, I haven't done blue rings. So let's go do blue rings. Because even if I get a basin spawn, the only basin spawn is right in front of it.
There's blue and purple rings?
Yes. Blue are stronger. Blue are harder. But this is the last thing in basin for sure.
I can hear your remote vibrating.
Yeah, yeah. Shika shika.
Suka suka.
Suka suka. Luigi's Mansion. Another game I haven't seen.
I
I haven't looked into speedrunning that at all.
I am up for watching you speedrun Luigi's Mansion.
I mean, honestly, I can probably any percent that in about 2 hours. 100% in probably 3. The difference being that there's a couple ghosts you don't need to get, and you don't need to hunt down all of the rooms. You don't need to clear all of the rooms.
That's my favorite part of Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi.
No, I like the
I was listening to the Luigi's Mansion music
the
earlier.
music's good too. Yeah.
Kat, if we were to ever theme our house for Halloween, can it be Luigi's Mansion?
Yes, but we're not theming our house for Halloween.
Okay.
Only if, I mean, we need the scientist. I don't know his name.
Professor Egad.
We need Mr. Suka Suka.
Okay, now we're done. Yes. What next? What next? Not here. Let's go green. We're going to the beach.
Beach, beach, let's go to the beach.
See, if this is why these runs take so long, because like I was doing fine, I was making good time, but then you just kind of start getting screwed at the end.
Yeah. No, I get it, because as you said earlier, that it doesn't keep track of what cells you what you have and what you need for your cells.
Actually, I could have the scout a little bit faster. You block this. And that scout flag is the one that's right below me.
Hey, as long as you remember that next time we're in beach.
Alright, time to do plant boss.
Yes, we are a team here.
Watch me get a frickin' another spawn in the temple.
Okay, I'll watch.
Thanks for watching.
Only doing as you say, I'm watching you.
Do a sexy dance.
No.
Yay.
Plant boss?
Yeah, that's what it said. It's the last thing we need here, right? Right. Spawn me
Jungle
in
will be finished.
Yeah, and then it's gonna give me a spawn for plant.
Well, as long as you know how to get out.
Well, it's actually pretty quick to get out. But I wouldn't have had to waste all the time running all the way.
So what's that guy's name?
That's Plant Boss.
He doesn't have a name?
No. I feel like Plant Boss would be Hispanic. Eduardo. Something like that.
Eduardo?
It's jungle after all, so Amazon jungle. Oh, I was supposed to take damage on that first guy too. Do bite skill. Makes faster.
Nice.
Yeah, we know. I don't have to get all the orbs on these guys.
If you and Alan were to speedrun this, he would just have the same levels he normally does, right? And you'd just
Pretty
pick up
much.
mine. So it wouldn't be much different.
The big thing.
Oh, you might as go.
Back up to Snowy. I've got two things right at the start, so this actually isn't bad. The biggest thing with Alan is that he actually does. Well, no, I guess you're doing LPC in our two-person run, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would be pretty much the same. Should be. If he does all of jungle, I would have to do beach.
Yeah,
He
you would
would-
just pick my stuff up.
Well, he would probably pick up fish game, and I would do beach and Misty in one go, and then he would have to do LPC in the time that I do two things.
I forgot he doesn't do fish game.
Hey, look, we're in Snowy. I actually don't. Need to do that. Okay, now Snowy's done. Ready for all the Snowy spawns? We have gotten 3 extra geysers.
So how many orbs do you need?
How many more cells you mean?
The round thing.
7. Now what do I need? I've got 1 left on beach, 1 in Snowy. I know I've got Boggy.
Boggy.
Misty's done.
Hey.
Jungle's done.
You don't have rats.
I don't have rats. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff that's in the middle of Boggy. Because even the Boggy spawns it's given have been like the backside of Boggy, which is kind of annoying. Because I can get to the back fast. And then the couple times I've gone in, I've gone through the front. But the stuff in the middle, I just haven't gotten spawns for. I have ambush. I have third tether. I did second tether. And I have scout flags. Which are perfectly halfway through. You got me, cat.
It did get you.
Somebody burped.
Excuse you.
Well, I mean, it said somebody. It's so weird to just leave these boxes. It's fine. I like being dead.
And you know where the best place to do it is? Boggy.
Dead.
At least that's what Jack and Daxter tell me.
Die again. There's a box with an extra health like right over here. Let's right after this. Yeah, it's the first time I've done that.
Just stop being so reckless and you won't have to die.
No! Recklessness is key. So he's killing that frog. Kill the frag. Jeez. Alright, well, back to bogging. I think I missed one. I think I went worse.
So, what's world record for this?
I know Josh has done it sub 2. I don't know beyond that. I don't know if Headstrong's ever played it since she came back.
Don't know that person.
She's the girl that runs Jack and Daxter that I watch sometimes. The only female, I guess that's not accurate. I was gonna say the only female speedrunner, but no. There's some Spyro. She's the only Jack and Daxter that I've watched. But then it's pretty much Josh and then the few people that run with Josh sometimes. But Headstrong's the only other one that streams regularly, so she's the only other one I actually directly watch.
I mean, I'm trying to make sure we stream regularly.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's hard during busy season, but can't do much about that. When the job pays our bills.
Yeah. Jobs pay bills.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
The fuzz.
There's a dog.
Yeah. I hope he didn't spill his water.
One Scoutfly to go.
Hello, Fuzz.
Okay, we have ambush and then tether and a Scoutfly.
Can I help you, Pierogi?
So I've still got 2 more cells here.
Maybe
Where? Oh, God.
when we get our hamster, we'll figure out getting a ham cam.
Yes. Ham cam.
That's what I'm calling it.
What else do I even have? 6 cells left. I know 2 of them are on Boggy. One's on Beach. I guess that's where I'm going now.
Beach
That's
is the
3
best.
more. What have we got?
Huh,
Snowy's done.
I'm sorry. You shocked me, pierogi.
I thought Spider Cave was done too.
I thought so. You were gonna check it and pause that, huh?
Yeah. I can literally only think of 3.
I mean, you might as well check it.
We'll see. Maybe I'll think of it as we go.
So that's the thing too, is I would constantly be checking this stuff because I'd be like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that. I know. Like, I know my cells in Snowy.
Honestly, this wasn't the fastest way to go. Just in reach. A few spawns early. Thanks though. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Oh, lava tube. Okay, there's one more. I cannot do the whole lava tube backwards. That is so bad.
Is that what you need to do, just backwards?
That's one thing I have. You know what? Fine. We'll just do backwards. Because I think it would be longer to go around the other way. Can I even do this? Because I never did oranges. Oranges is in the middle of lava tube. There's like these big orange-looking generators.
Yeah, I think you've told me about them before.
But I don't know if I can go the other way with having not gotten those yet. If I grab this. I missed that my only other time I've actually been in lava tube. So lava tube has 2 cells. 2% spawn. Only got 1. I've definitely gotten both for Fire Canyon though. And I know we did everything about this. I don't know if I've ever done this loop before. Because I know the faster way of getting through this route, and I don't know, but I don't know backwards. Just gotta figure
I saw. I did.
okay, so, I mean, I hit one of the checkpoints at least. That's really finicky to not do the route. The cake going this way. Okay, apparently it says no. Apparently it says no either way. What the hell? Hit it with the little speed. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Don't wanna win anyway. Really wanna win.
I think winning is beating the game.
I skipped the word again. Did you see me moving with my controller to make Jack move a little bit more?
No, but that sounds fun.
Okay, here's the oranges. So I probably do have to blast them to go out the other way. Okay. Now this is a new checkpoint. I could have tried to take a shortcut backwards, but I don't know if there's a scout fly over here. So many extra orbs. Is this the last one? Yes. Ugh, that sucked.
So you just get the cell right away with the scout flies?
When you're on Zoomer, yeah. Oh, we still have one in Lava Tube. Not in Lava Tube, in Molten Crater. We have the Scout Fly cell that's at the top of Spider Cave. But Boggy it is. But we just have not gotten enough Boggy. This is like the third time I'm making this run. I am doing backwards Boggy this time. It's the last one for Boggy.
I guess I could see how you even get into backwards boggy now.
Yeah. Hey, look, the boys up there. Back from the deck.
It's like a fruit fly in here.
Yep. I've been killing a couple of fruit flies over there.
Oh, well, I could get... We have the fly trap in the thing. I could bring that up. Oops, I forgot where to hang it.
On my face would be ideal.
Like your face, it would stick to it.
I'll just wear a hat. See how I didn't get those orbs? Gives me a little bit of pain. Anyway, that was backwards Boggy. This way. I spun it. It's gonna spawn in the front, isn't it? Yep. The downside of doing backwards Boggy is if you die, it spawns you all the way back at the front. Because checkpoints only activate if you go through them the front way. Okay. It's fine. Not angry at all. I'm disappointed. That was fine. Game says no, but I says yes.
You did look a little short.
So I don't want to do all the parkour bits going around. I'm going to take a damage going this way. And now that leaves me 1 health.
Rats are somewhere back here?
Yeah, I'm almost done. It's one of these Yeah, so right over here is finding where rats is. But also, if you were going to do backwards Boggy for a normal run, you wouldn't do that skip that you took damage from like I did. I'm just gonna reset my spawn point because I have 1 health against me to die. So there's a spawn right by Boggy Billy as soon as you go over those spikes. Because I just did that, I actually got to spawn here. But if I had just gone backwards without going forwards again, it would have spawned me back at the front. Which is annoying. here's last tether. Though I'm still missing a scout fly somewhere too. I don't know.
Again, if only Daxter was like Sparks.
But that would be for orbs anyway, though, not power cells.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, 'cause I am still missing that. Okay, cool. This is actually fine. Because
You
now...
have robot room? Or no?
Shoot. No, robot room's done. We just need to get the molten crater power cell right outside. Actually, it's this way.
Yeah, my controller too.
No, Jack. When if you roll a little too late, you'll just roll off the side. In a lot of places. Okay, so there's this scout fly. We've got one more scout fly somewhere in Boggy. I'm not sure where. Because I've gone forward and backwards to the same place. And then we've got one more cell. Apparently, I never paid the mayor. Which actually makes this a good spawn. So I'm like, okay, well, let's check. Mayor's never been paid. So my count of how many orbs I needed was actually off by 180. Of course it's here. Back to Boggy. It's the last thing left.
Well, it's a good thing that you kept collecting your eggs.
The thing is I didn't. I just happened to get another 180 as I was running around. That was same. Alright.
I would say it's because you're trying to rush everything, but I mean, I guess that's the whole point of a speed run.
Rush. It does look like I'll beat the 3-hour mark, though, which is what I wanted to do. So.
Keep it up. You got this.
I've just gotta go find wherever the scout fly is in Boggy, which I legitimately do not know where it is. Let's see. There's the one that Flut has to get. I definitely got that one because I got everything with Flut. It's gotta be in the front half.
I couldn't even tell you where all of them were with Snowy.
I mean...
Like, my mind just knows where to go.
Well, yeah, that's muscle. Which is good. I'm just going everywhere where I
Is it good? Shouldn't I know?
Apparently I never got the first one. Well, that's fine. It makes this quick.
Shouldn't I know where they are, though?
Okay, Spawn. Back to Citadel.
You say muscle memory is good. I think it's also good just to know.
Well, yeah. Going miles. I can't believe I never got the first one. It's actually a good thing I never got the first one, because then it was really easy to just pick up at the end there.
That's true. So now it's just boss?
Yeah, final boss.
Ooh. Let's go, you got this. No glitches, don't die.
As
if-
glitches, 'cause it's
I was gonna say as if you can control glitches.
big money, no whammies.
Sure.
Did you ever watch that game show?
No. I never watched game shows. I found them quite boring as a kid.
I enjoyed a good game show. Not a bad one, but a good one.
Well,
Like, Jeopardy is the most popular
yeah, I was
game
gonna
show.
say I take that back. I watched
Jeopardy's
Jeopardy.
probably one of my least favorite game shows.
No, I'm not big on Jeopardy, but my dad was big on it.
I like ones with a little bit more logic and not just raw memorization. What do I have left to do? Final boss. That's it. Notably, with these runs, typically you don't get all of the power cell, all of the precursor orbs, all of the eggs. You just get the power cells.
I don't even call those power cells.
So it's just all the power cells and go. And some people just play the randomizer as you just go whenever you can. So it should definitely be a sub 240.
This is a longer run than I thought.
I said 3 hours.
Oh, I know, but
What, you thought like, oh, Misha.
Eco won't
yeah.
protect you now.
You just won't give up.
What do you call these things? Because I call them dogs.
I would say they're like dark lurkers. Because ultimately they're very close to the purple guys. They're just dark and spiky. And it would thematically fit that like there's some evil demon versions of them. Gull and Maya have been commanding the lurkers to attack people all the time.
Gull and Maya, there's two.
There's 2 of them. Gull is the raspy voiced guy, and Maya is his sexy sister.
Finish them both off once and for all.
That was my best phase
I've
3
never
ever
heard
done.
this raspy voiced guy that you're talking about.
Just listen.
Yeah, and it sounds like the same person.
There's a high-pitched girl and a raspy voiced guy. They sound so different. That was Maya.
Also Maya.
Stand still, that was wrong. Probably my best final boss.
Do you ever see Gull and Maya or no?
Yes. Several times.
Apparently, I don't pay attention.
You skip cutscenes. That's the only time you see it.
They must not be allowed to get it.
Did you hear the difference there?
That could be the stuff that chained me back. Or
Hey, Dico,
Might stop
it
that
does
robot.
exist. We must not let
Stay
them
fuzzy.
get it.
save the world.
Your girl voices.
Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world, but do
Spawn.
it quickly before I
That's how
change
much I
my
listen
mind.
to women usually. First couple words and then it just turns into no. Oh, the look I got. It was funny. Yay! Oh. Yay! Technically, 1 extra second, but you know, it's fine. Just because it could be a 48. 36. Not too shabby.